G'day legends, how you going? It's Laz, and unfortunately the audio device that I used today malfunctioned and didn't work, and obviously, as you can tell, this one's going to be a talkover. So I do apologise for that. Just going to be a quick one just to let you know what's been going on. As you can see, the sunset was really epic, except I was a little bit too late. I was actually going to come down here and do a 4K time lapse of the sunset. We've got major storms heading our way over the next 24 hours. We're going to have massive hailstones, 127-kilometre-hour winds. Yeah, it's going to be pretty hectic. So I wanted to get down there and get some really cool footage, and time lapse just didn't happen, unfortunately. So I do apologise for that. And also I apologise for the audio not working. It just sucks balls. We were down here on the weekend, and Chelsea went through a couple of mud puddles just here actually. So I'll pop that up at the end of the video for you guys to have a bit of a look at, and also pop up a example of the 4K video. Probably not on the back end of this, but I'll probably do up a video once I get enough of them. I'm going to put them all together and make a big kind of like 4K time lapse montage kind of thing, I suppose, if you want to call it that. I don't know what you want to call it, but that's basically what I'm going to do. I've just been testing it out at the moment, and for the simple reason, my big Canon that I normally take photos with, it's got a massive scratch on the sensor. I can't get rid of it. I can't fix it. It's pretty much kaput. So I've been using the GoPro Hero 4 and its 4K time-lapse capabilities to try and just mix it up a little bit and get some really cool for future videos, kind of epic skies, sunsets, sunrises, star bloody time lapses, anything and everything that I can possibly put into a video and up and coming. I'm just trying to collect a whole bunch of footage to try and just to make some of my edits look a bit more better. That's really bad English. I do apologise for that. But the reason I haven't been out for a while, which sucks multiple balls, but I've been really crook. I've had a really bad chest infection, and I haven't been able to go riding, even though my job is to ride a motorbike and deliver mail. There you go. What do you know? But hey, it's all good. I've got to pay the bills somehow. But yeah, unfortunately, I haven't been able to get out to do any kind of riding out in the bush. This is the closest I've been in probably about 3 or 4 weeks. Chelsea's been pretty crook as well. So I haven't really been able to just leave. I don't want to leave her on her own. She's crook. I look after a bit. So yeah, I do hope to get out shortly and do the Ever Rally 2016. I've got a little track set in mind that I want to hit, and see if I can do it a little bit faster next time. So I'll be hitting that up. Also, more vlogs. I want to get more out. It's just, yeah, like I said, the start of 2015 and 2016 has just been, well, obviously 2015's finished, and I didn't have very many uploads then because we were in the amongst moving down to here. I was up in Perth, Chelsea was down here. I had nowhere really to go riding up in Perth. I just didn't like being up there, and then moving down here, I had a lot of camera issues at the start of 2016 and 2015, start of 2016, that have continued. So that's why I bought this brand new 27-inch iMac, to do all my editing, spend all the money on the programs, and I have hardly used it, which I'm really disappointed. So I really want to get out there and get involved, start making more edits, start doing more vlogs, just start doing more with the computer, because I've spent the money on it. I need to use it, get my money's worth out of it pretty much. Also, I've got to look at getting a new camera, so I'll be knuckling down saving for a while for that, unfortunately, because the new one, I'm not going to be able to get the one that I want. The one that I want is about $3,500. It's a full frame camera. I can't afford that kind of money. I've just got to try. I've got a little bit of a budget. It's not very good at this point in time, but it will at least get me back out taking photos and using the programs that I bought to edit those photos and view them. So I really do need to get out and do a bit more. Now, I do want to start vlogging more. That's the good news. Bad news. Jeff, man, you thought my internet sucked balls when I had 10 megabyte upload. Oh, no, it wasn't 10 megabyte. It was 10 megabyte a second download and a 750k upload. You thought that was just horrible, considering yours was up like 700 megabytes per second, which is ridiculously fast. Really fast. We're probably looking at moving in the next 6 weeks. Our lease in this house that we're in at the moment is actually running out, and we've had some pretty feral, dodgy, drug dealing neighbours. That's basically them in a nutshell. pretty much. They were horrible neighbours to be next to, and unfortunately, we don't really want to stay here anymore. They had a lot of people coming to buy drugs, and they'd do a little drive past our house when the garage door was up. They'd have a look and see what we've got. So they know exactly what we've got in the backyard. So I'm sure they could imagine that we've got some pretty good shit inside. And it's only a matter of time before they go, fuck it, let's go break in there when they're not there, steal their stuff. So we're looking at moving, and unfortunately we're moving out to Kingston, which is, from what I've heard, not a very good area either, but it's whatever. I don't really care, just as long as we're away from here. So we're going out there, and that has pretty much no internet. So I can get ADSL speeds, which are, I think, maybe, if I'm lucky, 5 to 6 megabytes per second download, or I can get ADSL Turbo, which is up to ADSL 2 speeds, which means I could get up to 20 megabytes per second, maybe. Highly doubt. I don't know. I really don't know. But so it looks like I'm going to have to really start knuckling down and uploading some videos now while I'm still here and got half decent internet, and we'll see how we go. But as you can see, guys, I found this little spot here. I'm going to come back here and take some photos. The camera probably doesn't know justice. It was a pretty epic little spot here. I actually get stuck on this little ledge here thinking I could keep going. It actually goes straight into water, and to the left of me is swamp marshland. So if I had have gone down there, I would have been boned. So I try reversing back out of this little situation here. But yeah, look, guys, like I said, I really do want to get into it, and I say that every time, but it's such a struggle to get. The last 3 months has been such a struggle. Been sick, just all sorts of crap, and neighbours from hell. It's just been a real nightmare, but I really, really do need to get out more. I may possibly be borrowing a bike from Dad so I can do some road vlogs. Not too keen on that. As you know, I really do hate riding on the road. I'd rather be just dirt all the time. Unfortunately, might not get that option. But yeah, so I do apologise for that. I do apologise again for the talk over vlog, but unfortunately I had no options. Now I'm filming this here in 1080p in the Super View mode at 60 frames per second. I don't know how it's going to turn out, but we'll wait and see. It seems to be pretty good. I don't mind the Super View mode. It's quite good. I usually film it at 720, but I thought I'd try the 1080 just for shits and gigs. Just try it. But yeah, so that's where I'm at, guys. I'm stuck between a rock and a hard place with the camera. We're moving, so you probably won't even hear from me if we move. That is, if we move, you probably won't hear from me for a very long time. Probably a few months. So I do apologise for that. But anyway, I'm going to leave it here before I hit the dirt. Look, hopefully I'll be out and I'll bank up a few vlogs. So look at that. How epic is this? This doesn't know justice. Got a massive storm cloud out in the distance. You got the moon right there in the middle, moon, and that pink and blue sky. Epic. I really like that. It actually looked a lot better in real life than what it does here. This looks a little bit pale compared to what I was actually seeing. It actually looked a lot better than that. But anyways, legends, thanks very much for watching. I do apologise for the lack of videos, and don't forget, I'll leave a link in the description below. Sync the Planet 2016 ride is coming up in the next 3 months. If you don't know what it is, click the link, have a look, get on board, and come riding with the world, or the planet. Sorry, I say that all the time. Why mess that up? It's not the world, well, it is the world, but the planet. Sync the Planet. So come and ride with everybody else on the planet. Anyways, legends, thanks for watching. I'm Laz, and I'll catch you next time. Cheers.